up, YouTube? Just finna give y'all a little short pre-video intro. You finna watch the build of the S10, the rebuild of my S10. I just want to explain a couple of things before you get into the video. You will see the Silverado. The reason being, I've been working on the S10 off and on for about a year now. So I started on it last year when I had the Silverado. So you're going to see the Silverado in the beginning. I know you're going to like, damn, man, I thought he... Yes, I do not have that truck. I actually just got rid of the body like a month ago. If you're wondering about that, I actually took the motor and transmission out. It had a 5.3 in it. And I was getting it rebuilt, getting the cam and all of that shit put in it. And I was going to drop it into an El Camino, which was going to be this winter's build. But I lost interest in the El Camino. I sold the body, sold the wheels, sold the motor and transmission, and just lost interest in it. So then I just sold the body to the Silverado like a month ago. It just left. I've been having it for this whole entire time. I just sold it a month ago. My guys knew that I had it, came and made an offer on it, and he bought it. So, but anyway, you will see the Silverado in the video, but I do not have that truck anymore. That part of the video took place last year. The truck stayed on shop air for about a good 4 or 5 months. I didn't have the time to touch it. I got swamped with work, and I actually didn't even have time to touch it up until about 3 weeks ago. I just completed the truck last week, and what you will see at the end, the truck being done and all of that at the end of the video. But the video is about 45-50 minutes long. Let me know if that's too long for you guys or if that's perfect. You'd rather for them to be 45-50 minutes to an hour long, or you want them to be more shorter, man, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you want to see. More videos like I put in this truck, more showing the work. Just, you know, let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll make them. You want them short, you want them long, you want them middle, just let me know. But that's pretty much it, man. Let's jump in this video. Let's do this intro thing, and I'm heading to the shop. It's October 2nd. I'm gonna head to the shop, edit this little clip in, and I'll upload it tonight. So, all right, y'all, let's jump in the video. Shop. We're about to take all this shit out and put it back here. We at 80 PSI. We need at least 100. Battery fell out the truck, so we're gonna relocate the battery to the back. We had to take the battery out the white truck. Look at this shit. The battery fell out, so we're gonna relocate it to the back. I ordered a nice custom metal battery tray that I'm gonna paint the same color as the truck. I'm gonna rhino line the bed. All this right here is getting painted. Back here on the back wall is getting painted. We're filling them holes, filling that hole. Made it to the shop. There she is. She get in the shop tomorrow. Couldn't push her in there today by myself. I'm tired. I could have probably pushed it in there earlier, but this heat done drained my ass. So she's sitting out here tonight. And this coming weekend I'm gonna start putting all the new tank compressors on the side, mounting the tank somewhere up in there. Cutting out the interior and rewiring all this shit from the front to the back. This shit is fucked up, man. Look at this wiring. All this shit is garbage. So, black tape, electrical tape. I'm gonna snatch all this shit out and redo all this shit. Don't shop here. That's a good thing. It ain't a picture, it's a video. It's a video. Bitches! That pressure switch work.
Luke, I am your father. I am your father. I look real cool doing this shit. I ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. But I look good with this motherfucker on. Look. Hold on, let me get it right. Hold on. Let me see. Where is it? There it is. It's too. I can't look. I gotta hold the motherfucker up. It's okay. I look good. Fuck it. We'll wear it like this. I can't wear it on my head, so I gotta wear it like this. Cause I got a little ass head and the rest of these motherfuckers got big ass heads.
Whole thing now, I'm out the bed.
What you saying?
What's up, YouTube? We back again on the S10. It's been done for about 2 years now, and not really feeling the purple. Now the Duramax is gonna stay purple. That's too big of a truck to be changing the color. So and then I kind of like the Duramax, the color that it is. It's not just an all the way purple, but kind of moving to the away from the purple. Finna change the wheels, change this whole truck. Only thing gonna stay the same is the interior. It's got a few little dings from, you know, like I said, 2 years. Maybe it could have got it, or maybe some dings that we forgot, that we missed when we painted it purple. But I think I'm gonna redo it this time. I'm gonna go with a more, not loud. The wheels is gonna be nice, simple, clean. I'm gonna go with 20s in the back, 18s in the front. The paint is just gonna be simple, clean. I'm just gonna go simple, clean with it. It's a nice truck. Can be an everyday truck, so don't want it to be flashy anymore. So we're just gonna go with a nice, simple, clean. Completely got it broke down. I got all the weather stripping out. Got the door handles. I'm gonna shave the keyhole. I got new chrome handles, which is right there. I got new side mirrors. Few little dings and dents that's around it there. Like I said, it could have accumulated over the 2 years, or it could have been something that we missed. I don't really know, and don't really care. It's just little minor shit, nothing major. But I know this right here happened from the wheels being too wide. The wheels don't fit an S10. They fit a Lexus. So I actually had some custom, well, I didn't have any custom. I got some adapters that I milled down like an inch. As you can see, it's supposed to be like right here, but I milled them down to an inch so I could tuck the wheels a little bit more. But I don't know if you guys know about S10s, but the rear end sits a little bit further to the right than they do the left. A lot of GM cars like that. But anyway, it rubbed that side, and it damaged the wheel. The whole outer ring is scratched up, so it's another reason why I'm redoing the truck and changing the wheels. So but anyway, YouTube, it's broke down. Start doing body work on it tomorrow. You know, of course, all my own projects I do not work on during business hours. It will be after hours. So tomorrow night is when I start on it and start doing the body work. So hopefully I can get it painted before the weekend. I'm gonna get the wheels tomorrow, so I'll show you guys the wheels once I get them tomorrow. And I got new headlights. Another thing is these plastics. These plastic ones with the black background. If you guys have an S10, do not order the ones with the black background. You can't see shit. Even with HIDs, I can only see about this far. So I just went ahead with the clear backs, got rid of the plastic, and went glass, and a whole new set of HIDs. You know, new door handles, new side mirrors, just a few little small things. New window seals, and that's really it. That's really only the little small shit that it was really missing to actually be complete. I'm still not sure if I'm going to order this piece and make it solid. I would do it myself, but that's a lot of fab work that I don't really want to have. Don't really feel like putting the attention in, or feel like doing rather. I don't feel like taking it off and cutting it in sheet metal and then body working it. Man, I don't feel like doing all of that. So if I can order one, which you can, that's already smooth all the way across, more than likely what I'm gonna do. But anyway, you guys, I'm just brainstorming. I'm gonna try to get this done in like 7 to 10 days. I'm not gonna try to be all on it, and I'm not gonna spend a lot of money on it. As you guys already know, I already got tons of money in this truck. So, but anyway, we'll see you guys as the S10 remake prolongs. So after this, I won't be doing it again. I'm gonna sell it after it gets done this time. This is how to be sold. But anyway, man, I've been talking for 5 minutes, so man, let's just get into the video. And I'll see you guys tomorrow when the wheels get here. What up, YouTube? Welcome to After Hours at 2 Sick. We on the S10. It's 7:01. I closed at 6. Been on this truck for about 45 minutes. Only sanded the areas that needed body work. I was planning on finishing the body work tonight, putting it in primer so I can wet sand it and tape it up and shoot it tomorrow night. But didn't work as planned, so the only good news I have is I got a color picked out. And it's funny how this color fell into my lap. What ended up happening was, like I said in the Magnum video, that I've been doing a lot of insurance cars. Well, I got a wrecked Challenger that came in. Man, don't know what happened with the VIN numbers. Not my problems, not my issue. But I got the paint, I got the color mix according to what the VIN number said, and it came out a blue. The car was black. Now, didn't check the paint, you know, gave them the color code, went to the paint store, they mixed it. I paid $140 for this quart of paint. And I get back to the shop, crack it open, and it's blue. I'm like, what the fuck? But I didn't take it back to the paint store because I like the color. I love the color. I said, man, you know what? I'm gonna put this on one of my cars one day. And this was like back in February or March this year. Well, I'm going through all my old paints, trying to find a color, trying to see what catches my eye, and I come across the can. And I'm like, damn, there it is. Matches with the wheels. It goes perfect with everything I got going on. So once we get it in the booth, I show you guys the color, and it's badass. Just like I said, a quart of this color cost $140. Now I gotta go back and get probably a half a gallon, since I already have a quart. Get a half a gallon just to go around this truck and do the jam. So I'm probably gonna be at another $300. So I'm probably gonna have about $500 in paint, no clear, in this truck. But hey, it's a badass color. So, but anyway, got everything sanded down. Door handles out. I'm gonna finish up body work tomorrow. I'm probably gonna try to finish up body work around lunchtime tomorrow. I'm not even gonna try to take a lunch break. So usually go home and eat, but fuck that. I think about an hour I can have all the body work done and then primer. That way I can probably still make my deadline on painting it tomorrow night. So then I'm gonna let it sit 2 days, sand it down, re-clear it, throw the wheels on, throw the interior back together, and we ride. Try to get it done in 7 days. Well, all right, YouTube. I got the back sanded down also. So, all right, YouTube. See y'all tomorrow night. Hopefully we be painted tomorrow night. Yeah. We had as of last night. Everything's done and primer. Y'all saw the last little clip that I put on Snapchat. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it outside, and then I'm gonna wet sand it on my lunch break. And I'm gonna pull it in the booth so it'll dry by the time tonight hits, and I can tape it up and possibly paint it. Other than that,
ready.
Can't wait to put them on. That's next up for paint. It's going candy purple. Gotta put some floor pans in here. And that's it. Put the paint it. Just gotta do body work on the top half here. He got a Grand National hood that, man, it's taking a lot of work. And up here, and that's pretty much it. The rest of it is guide code blocking it, and pretty much be ready. Y'all will see videos of that. All right, y'all, let me get back to cleaning. See y'all when we get the S10 in the booth.
One little sag right there, which I can cut out. I'll take that little sag, slick as it is. I take it. It just comes from painting this. Boom. It's hitting that area. And when I come back, and boom, it's hitting that same area twice. So that's all they came from. But anyway, I'll start putting this thing back together tomorrow. We're sanding up that little spot. And should go back together tomorrow. And then at her first car show with this new color, new wheels, Sunday.
YouTube! On the S10, just picked them up.
Today I'm in the Maybach, and that car came with some drapes. You know I look like a safe. I put you back in your place. I look you right in your face.
Yes, sir. Get back to the shop, finish up this body work. It's my lunch. I got about 30 more minutes on my lunch. I was trying to do body work, but picked up the wheels on my lunch, so knock out this body work tonight. Put it in primer. Damn truck. The last two pieces, making the grill match the wheels, and my switch box hole. It's blue. And the only thing in the interior that's blue. Alright, I got one more coat on this, and I can clear everything, let it sit for an hour, and put it all together. See y'all in about an hour. Alright, YouTube, subscribe and see what I do next. Well, YouTube, as you guys know, this past Sunday is Thursday, September 28th. This past Sunday, I pulled the S10 out. Y'all saw the video, the last little clip. Here it is Thursday, 3 days later, because it happened yesterday. It's broke back down. Bed is back off. The interior is out of it. and she's broke back down. Reason being is when I redid this, put all the air ride underneath, I had no room in my shop. I was completely packed. So I did this at a buddy's shop. Well, when I got ready to rewire everything, I know I needed 8 gauge. 8 gauge is overkill, but I prefer to use 8 gauge. I prefer to be overkill, be safe than sorry. And I specifically asked him, like, hey man, I was finna go to the AutoZone, the local parts store, and buy some 8 gauge wire. He was like, man, I got some here. I'm like, are you sure it's 8 gauge wire? He was like, yes, I'm sure. Come to find out, it wasn't. Me, knowing what 8 gauge looks like, feels like, should have known that it wasn't 8 gauge. And this is what happened. My wires has got so hot and damn near burnt up everything from my compressors to my, well, it did burn up my relays. It did burn my relays. To my pressure switch, I mean everything. My wire that was running from my toggle switch, which I had right here, to my switch box, all the way across here to there. Now, all burnt up. It's right here. Now, I don't tape my wires. This was just all recently done. I do all my wires crimped like this. But when it burnt up yesterday, it happened to be across town, so I had to rig some shit up to keep the compressors going on to get it back here to the shop. So, guess what we're going to do today? Rewire all this shit back over again with 2 new relays, everything 8 gauge wire, to where it will never happen again. Word of advice, go with your first mind. I knew that shit wasn't 8 gauge. I should have just took my ass to the store and bought 8 gauge wire and been done with it. But no, I tried to listen to somebody that I knew that wasn't sure, and look what it cost me. But anyway, alright YouTube, finna go get some wire, and I'm actually going to change the switch. There's nothing wrong with the toggle switch, it's just green. I'm that type of person. I'm picky like that, so I want it to be blue. So blue or white, more than likely it's gonna be blue. So that's the only reason why I'm changing the toggle switch, is because it's green and I want it blue. But anyway, all right YouTube, I'm gonna go to run to the parts store and get this. And for the people that know I'm selling this truck, I told you guys everything on this truck is brand new. Gas tank, sending unit, all the lines, all the fittings, it's new. Every freaking thing from the front to the back is damn near new. It is new. I don't buy anything used, don't buy anything from the junkyard, none of that. Everything is fucking new from the front to the back. So now let's go get some new wires and a new toggle switch and run this new shit, and hopefully it'll be the last time. Alright YouTube, I'll be back. We're wiring. Alright, pretty much got them both. We got the ground done. This is the power for driver's side compressor. The ground and power for the passenger side compressor. Now we're wiring up the relay to go to the pressure switch, which got 2 wires that will connect from here, and this one will go to one relay, this wire will go to the other relay, and then the only thing left is the main battery. Power wire to the battery, to the 2 relays, and then I'm gonna run from the toggle switch and the switch box from there to the other pressure switch. And we got heavy duty 8-gauge wire, so it's taking me a minute to cut this shit. I'm having to cut this shit with both of these, but it won't do it again. So all right, y'all, let me take this phone call and all right, YouTube, got everything on the back wired, and now I'm finna rewire everything inside the cab and run the toggle switch to back here, and that's it. Everything back here is done, bolted up, grounded, zip tied. So I'm gonna do the cab. All right, we'll be back once I put some power and make sure everything works. That good. YouTube, everything back good, pumping up fast. Sit here and let it run and make sure none of the wires get hot. Yep, so far we good. Get some help and put this bed back on, and then put the interior back in it. Took the interior out so I can run all the wires underneath the carpet. But back good. All right, YouTube, we done. Back together, bed bolted down, interior almost back together. I gotta cut the carpet out because I laid it a little bit better than what I had it. So I gotta cut it around the seat belt and lay the little plastic trim to go right here. And other than that, it's done. I pull it outside and I guess wash it up, or pull it outside, and so I have more room to cut this. I'm in this tight ass hole. So pull it outside, cut the carpet, lay the pieces, and then I'm gonna wash it. What's up, YouTube? Man, it's been about 10 days since the last clip, and since I rewired everything, and everything is perfect. The 8 gauge is working out great. None of the wires underneath. I've drove it around for like all day. I've been driving it a lot, more than I normally do. And everywhere I stopped, I get underneath, touch all the wire. Everything is cool. I mean, the last time it got so hot that I couldn't even touch the kill switch. So kill switch is not warm. None of the wires underneath is hot. So everything is now perfecto. So I know in the last little clip I said I was gonna pull it outside and show you guys what it's looking like and all of that. So but here it is. We're gonna end it here. It's about 95% done. I ended up having to, like the next day after rewiring the truck, I ended up having to order all new inside door handles, rods, hinges, because that side inside handle didn't work and this side outside handle didn't work. So just ordered everything new and I got it installed. So I got doors opening from the inside, from the outside, and the inside on both sides. So got all of that working. I was able to switch out the HIDs. So you know, they was purple at the top and bottom, so just ordered all new HIDs. So it's 10,000K and blue LED at the bottom. I changed out the switch up here to blue. Now I rarely drive this truck, rarely drive this truck. And oh shit, something else. Even ordered and got installed the lower valence. I love that thing. It makes the truck look a whole lot lower. So just basically putting the truck back 100% original, just with a tad bit custom taste. And I can honestly tell you, I'm in love with it this way. Man, I do not miss the purple. I do not miss the old wheels. Man, I fucking love it. And only reason why I say it's 95% done is because I can't find that driver's side door panel. Moving between shops, I went to my storage. I got a storage full of parts for my other cars, and I cannot find that fucking door panel. So I'm gonna keep looking. I'm gonna get on Craigslist, see what I can find. If I don't find anything by the middle of next week, I'm just going to order 2 brand new door panels, gray, from LMC truck, and be done with it. And the other thing, the clear side marker lights. I ordered it on eBay with a kit with the fog lights and the side marker lights. And the fog lights came, but they had reimbursed me some of my money back because they was out of stock on the side marker lights. So I actually found some last week that was separate from buying the combo kit, because I was like, what's the point of buying another set of fog lights when I already have some? So for the past year and a half, almost 2 years, I've been trying to find just the clear side marker lights, just them separate, just them without the fog lights, and I couldn't find them. I found it on a couple of websites, but they wanted like 80, 90 bucks for them. I was like, fuck that. So I ended up finding some like last week for like 18 bucks, 20 bucks brand new on eBay. But I didn't look and see where it was coming from, and it's coming from Mexico. So they telling me I won't get it until October 25th. So by that time, the new door panel should be here, the side marker lights will be here, and it will be 100% done. If you guys do not know, I am trying to sell this truck. I'm trying to build me a full size. I want V8. I want bigger, and that was the whole point of me changing the truck, is to hopefully that it'll sell faster. Now I'm getting a whole lot of people wanting to buy it now, a lot, and hopefully it sell. And as soon as it sell, man, we're going to go straight into a bag full size. I want an 88 to a 98 standard short wheelbase, and man, I already got the candy paint over there in the box with dust on it waiting for it. I got a gallon of Orion silver, man, US mag wheels. I haven't bought them yet. I just priced them, and I already know which wheels I want to go with. So I already got a whole design out for the full size. I just need to sell this. And that's about it. But anyway, I'm gonna keep it like it is. I'm still gonna order the door panels, wait on the side marker lights, and if it don't sell by December, I'm gonna sheet metal the bed. So and then it will be 100% complete. But I kind of like my bed open, because I use the inside, like right up in here when I'm riding, I use the inside to determine how low I want to ride my truck. So I usually bring this part just a little bit above the rim. So looking behind the window and setting my truck back here on the side is, you know, is how I ride. So I kind of like it open, because like I said, I can set my ride height of where I want it based on that. But anyway, all right, YouTube, man, that's it for the S10. You know, subscribe and see what I do next. I won't be changing it. It is, like I said, it's complete. It's complete. Oh shit, another thing, I did order 2 brand new tail lights. They should be here next week. For some reason, this started happening, started coming apart. So I ordered some last night. They'll be here next week, and that's it. So all right, YouTube, that's it on the S10. Man, subscribe and see what I do next.